Alrighty guys, we're back. Sorry I did not post anything. I do have videos from my trip, but sorry I did not post anything while I was gone. Huh. That's something. I came back and it's quite the mess. There's a bunch of clovers over here, which I don't mind. The weeds I'm going to have to take out, and anything that fell down, I'm also going to try and get rid of too. There you go. Guess starting over here. This has grown an absolute lot, and this has grown way more than last year's, which I'm really proud of. Seems like some wheat. Seems like this has finally started taking root too. I'm really proud of this. My marigold, this was the marigold I planted. This isn't now. This is like a seedling of it or something, and it's pink. So that's pretty cool. My strawberry has been doing what seems to be doing a really good job at whatever it's doing. Alright. It seems like they're trying to spread, so I'm going to have to cut that off a little bit later when I'm out here weeding. But yeah. It seems like it has grown a lot. It seems like I did good enough job. When it first started planting, I made sure to do... You're meant to kind of cut off some of the stems to help encourage growth. So I made sure to do that. And then this one is also doing really good. There's a lot of weeds and clovers next to it, so I'm going to have to get rid of that. A lot of stuff is laning. Anything that's completely on the ground, kind of like that, I'm going to get rid of too. Just because. Look at that. Bee on the bachelor button. Heck yeah. Nice flowers, though. A lot more of these, which was expected because I did a lot of butterfly bees on that side, like all over here. More than I expected, though. Coming over here, I'm going to pick up some of these weeds, actually, just because they're annoying. And I don't know why they decided to grow right next to it. This seems to be doing good. The mum and whatever this still has not really shown what it is, but doesn't seem to be too much of a problem, so I don't care enough. Seems like over here we're doing good with the broccoli. I'm not quite sure how this is broccoli in any sense, but I think it'll keep growing and whatnot, so that's something. But yeah, until then, other than the snapdragons over here, I've been growing quite a lot too. So that's really good. Over here, all of these have started to grow. We got pink ones now too. Holy cow. Pink ones. I actually think that's really lovely if you ask me, but I don't know what they are, but they are living. They are most definitely living if you look at all of them. And the lemon balm's still doing fantastic too. Don't know what these are, but these are growing really good, and there's actually a lot more in the middle now, so that's nice. Come over here, sorry for the dogs. I'll speak louder than the dogs, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Sorry though in advance. Lemon balm seems to be doing good. Yeah, pretty good. We got some stuff over here growing pretty good, nicely. A lot of weeds, like I said. The birds have not come around because it's kind of empty. So that's something. There's still some grass and more weeds. There's still a lot of seeds though. I don't know why they're being kind of picky with not wanting that. I did see some birds around here, so I can't be too complaining as well. Over here, we have one of the sunflowers. Look at that bad boy. About as tall as me. Just like my chest area around my nipple region. Hopefully that wasn't too weird to say, but I just didn't know what else to call it. Guess chest, actually. I'm pretty stupid. Over here I did grow these. I grew something over here. I don't think they grew. I grew something over here too. Are these it? I don't know, I'm gonna have to distinguish the two between weeds and not weeds. All my lettuce has started to grow fully and get seeds, which is pretty nice. My carrots, I have not checked on the carrots in a very long time. Let's go give them a good little check. This is a lot of carrots actually from last time. Really small though. Nothing too much. These are all lettuce. All this is lettuce. This is all what the lettuce has come to, as you can see from down here. There is also more over there too. It's actually quite hot out today, so I might have to wait till tomorrow or wait till it's more cooler. There's a sunflower right here, but it's pretty cool. This is one of the weeds. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna try and pull this weed out. Alright guys, this is the weed. Dude, look how big this thing is. Seems like everything else has died. Coming over here with all the exotic plants, I guess. We got some ferns, maybe? I'm not quite sure. We got some other stuff too growing. Are these morning glories? Looks like my morning glories finally started growing. Took them long enough. Then I also did have some special plants, which have started to grow too. I'm gonna have to get rid of these ones then. There's also these fat ones, which I think are just kind of like weeds, but I thought they were pretty neat and kept them. More sunflowers, I believe, from these two. More stuff over here. And then we're gonna adventure through the wastelands of all these tall ones. And look at those beautiful guys. I've been waiting since last year to get these. Last year, guys, I've been waiting last year, and they've finally grown. They've finally grown, guys. I'm so happy, dude. Dude, I've been waiting. I waited so long. I was like, man, but I forgot. I forgot what they were last year. I didn't know what they were gonna go into. I knew they were gonna be really nice though. I was so hyped. I was like, finally they're growing and whatnot. I'm so hyped. Coming over here to where the broccoli was meant to be at, zucchinis and stuff like that. Seems it got quickly overshadowed by all these weeds, which I'm gonna have to take out too, sadly, but it is what it is. I'd rather have stuff that I'm growing than nice looking weeds. Seems like a lot of trash has also came in here. A lot of these have also started growing, which I don't fully hate. Like I said, I don't mind these too much, but it is what it is. If they start being a little bit annoying, I will, but then we got sunflower paradise over here. Or I don't know what to call it. I should start having sections. I think that'd be pretty cool, having sections and calling them. There's some type of weed growing. Oh, I wonder where my blueberries. Weird. I don't know. My blueberry's gone. I had it. I planted it. I thought it died, but here are the sunflowers and whatnot. There's actually a lot of bulbs growing too. I have to step in here and there's one trying to grow right on next to it. I might have to get rid of that one though, just because it's not good and to promote growth. But if they actually pollinate a lot, I don't have to worry. But yeah, a lot of zeniths going over here too, so that's gonna be really nice. Real nice, real nice. A lot of useless weeds I never got to exterminate, which is why they got to the point in which they are now. As you can see, everything else not too bad. I can actually handle all this pretty simple. I'm gonna have to go and dude, I'm gonna have to come out here tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, because I got a dentist appointment tomorrow, so not tomorrow, but the day after possibly, depending on how it goes. Actually, shouldn't be too bad, just a couple cavities, but besides that, I don't have anything too much to worry about. And then I think that's it. I'm trying to remember what I didn't touch on, but I touched on, see, all this stuff started falling, dude, all right here. All of it's just right here, and it all started falling. Dude, imagine how beautiful this would be if they didn't fall. Oh. So all these started falling, sadly. So now they're all kind of like this, but I'm gonna leave them though. Like I said, I'm not gonna kill anything that doesn't need to be killed, or pick up anything that doesn't need to be picked up. If it can still live, it's fine. But if it fully falls over, like sadly these have, I'm gonna have to come out, pick this one, pick all these up. In fact, some of these are already gone, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. That's what happens when you take a week. You take a little vacay off, which is the one thing I was worried about, dude. I'm happy everything's growing though. Happy the freaking morning glories have started growing again, dude. Those are a pain to grow. Like, ooh. I'm honestly not gonna touch them. I'm just gonna let them do whatever they want. I mean, hey man, they finally decided that they can grow. So, hey, if they decide they can grow, I'm gonna let them grow. I'm not gonna hold them back. I'm really happy with my. I'm not quite sure what this is, but this is nice. I'm really quite happy though with this. This will turn out so beautiful. I cannot wait. My marigold is gonna be something else, and I think it's little offspring or something.